Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Shivendra Bhatia. So today we're going to cover one interesting stock for India market, which I see a possibility or probability of making multi-bagger returns. But before that, I want to quickly touch base on a couple of stocks which I have been covering up last couple of days, weeks. One of them was Godrej Phillips, and I just want to share with you the stock has given a phenomenal return from last 10 days ever since I posted the complete Techno-Funda analysis for this particular consumer stock, and it is giving 7 years breakout. So don't miss that. After this video, if you want to go and check out on my channel, then you should do that because it's just the beginning of this trend. And apart from that, I did cover some of the other stocks like Sangmi Movers, which also is doing very well. And this is also giving a multi-year breakout. So just have a look at it. This is for DLF. So today's stock, which I want to cover quickly, is HCC. Again, I want to give you a clear disclaimer. I'm not a stock advisor, neither am I an investment advisor. I just share my knowledge as part of Peaceful Weekend Investing. So please do your own due diligence before making an action. And it is just what I'm sharing as for the knowledge purposes and education purposes only, and just want to share with you how I analyze the stock and how I go about. Now, HCC, as you know, is it's into construction space. Okay, so they are into Hindustan Construction Company, which is listed in India, and these are the codes which I'm highlighting into the you can see on the website, and the website is hccindia.com, and the code is HCC. NSE, HCC, and BSC is 500185. So that's about the basics of the company. So I'll not go into fundamental analysis at this moment of time. What I want to cover, what I'm seeing on the chart, because as part of the Peaceful Weekend Investing, I do fundamental analysis only after I see some trend or some follow through buying happening from smart investors. And now this is coming in my radar for quite some time, and disclosure, I might have a position on this, so I might have my invested interest on this, but I want to share some views. So let's go to the daily chart and try and see what's happening. So this is just a simple chart, so I believe in simple charts to understand that. Before we go into daily chart, let's start with the monthly chart. And when I'm recording this video, it's 17th of November 2022, so keep that in mind, right? And let's move the just make it more simpler, so bigger, so that you can see that. Let me make this big chart so that you can see all the details. Now, as you can see here, the stock has been in a clear downtrend for good period of time, right? Now, I've just drawn a simple trend line which is on monthly chart, right? And and again, just to give you, just connecting these two, so obviously there has to be reason why I'm connecting that. And with that, let me just, so that don't confuse you, and yeah, that'll be better. So as you can see here, from almost from 17, it has been in downtrend. Now there has been some, what came into my radar is that there has been a good follow through buying and a big volume bars which is being done. Again, fundamentally, I don't know at this point, and because I'll cover very briefly on some of the fundamentals, but most importantly is what is important here is the stock really touches all-time low before it is moving up on this and creating a monthly chart wedge channel, as you can see here, as is on the verge of taking a higher position from low position. So keep that in radar, and it will get much more clearer. Though I look at the weekly chart first, and you can see it's a nice basing formation, and then it's trying to break out. And I see that the stock can double from here, or if not, at least give you a good return. So, and again, this is happening because every time there is a follow through buying, it is with a big volume. And again, there might be so many investors who are stuck at different levels, so you might see that stock might give you some kind of breakdowns as well. So this is not a stock for long-term investing. It is just part of my Peaceful Weekend Investing lab portfolio, which I use such kind of opportunity, and I call this as more to creating alpha to the portfolio. And and so this is where, and if we go into the daily chart, and I have my own mechanism which I teach as part of this whole process, of when to buy, when to add up, and when to exit, so you will be able to get a better picture. But it's important to keep that in trial, because on the daily chart is already started giving higher highs, and it is today it's coming with good follow through buying, and as you can see the volume bars down below. So yeah, so that is good. So this is also showing some sign. So I think the first stop is almost coming as a 1940 or something, which is where you can have some resistance, because there has been three attempts made, one, two, and three or four. So I think that is the first target, and then if it holds through this breakout, so that's I wanted to cover. And quickly on the company itself, as you can see here, some of the red flags I want to call out, because as part of the antithesis for this is the promoter holding. Again, at this moment of time, I really don't know what is the fundamental trigger of this change, but company is started showing some sign of traction and profitability. As you can see here, the revenues have increased, the net profit has from June quarter, which is loss, and previous quarter is loss, and now they come into profitability, and net profit margins come 25.4%. So that could be because of the result traction. And also, as part of the shareholding pattern, what I've noticed is that there has been promoter decline. So I need to find out what is the reason. Public have increased the shareholding, which is generally I don't consider as a very good sign. But I will go through the earning call transcript and try and understand some triggers here. And yeah, so again, my intention is not to basically hold in for long term, so that's fine. Probably there might be some good time coming, and this is part of the small cap and engineering company, construction company. So just have a view on it, and let me know what you think. And if you think that this is analysis is useful and you think that you are able to benefit from it, do give this video a thumbs up, and do share this video to your friends and family, and put a comment what did you find useful from this. And I look forward meeting you in next video as well. I wish you a very peaceful weekend investing. Thank you.